August 20th, 2019. I call the Greensburg City Board of Zoning Appeals meeting to order. To comply with Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the city requests that participants in this meeting complete a voluntary anonymous survey that is available on the table in the back of the room. I would also ask that you silence any electronic devices at this time and rise for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
John, would you call the roll, please?
Roy.
Present.
Steve Reamer.
Present.
Steve Hamilton.
Present.
Richard.
Here.
Matt.
In your book, you'll notice there's the minutes from the July 2019 meeting. Does anybody have any corrections or additions or amendments to those? If not, I'd entertain a motion that we approve the minutes as presented.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve last month's meeting minutes. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Hearing none, they stand approved. There is no old business according to my thing, so we will go on to new business. Green Sign Company, Decatur County Library sign.
Hi, good evening. First item on the agenda is Green Sign Company representing the Decatur County Library, and they would like to replace their existing sign with a new electronic sign. In your packet, your booklet there, you should have a copy of the site plan. Also, there's a elevation shot of what the sign would be looking like coming down the road. It does meet all of our setback guidelines. The only thing, I think it might be a little bit over on square footage for the zoning requirements, but not by much. It does not interfere with turn radius out of the driveway of the library, and I think it will be a good fit for the library. I do not think it'll interfere because of all the landscaping around the area with any residential area. The Green Sign Company is present if you have any questions for them.
Anybody on the board have any questions?
Does anybody here protesting or anything?
Well, that's it. Anybody here in the audience to speak on behalf of this petition? Apparently not.
No. I'll make a
If the
motion.
board has no questions, I'll entertain a motion to approve it.
I'll make a motion that we approve this. I'll second it.
Motion's been made and seconded. John, call the roll, please.
Roy.
Yes.
Steve Reamer.
Yes.
Steve Hamilton.
Yes.
Richard.
Yes.
It's done. That brings us to Arby's and their request for a variance for wall signs and an interstate sign.
Arby's is getting ready to remodel. They're doing a major revamp of their building, and because they're remodeling, they're replacing all signage. All wall signage, signing the pole sign, and they even have an interstate sign. So they are here tonight to have, to get a variance to replace the wall signage. They meet all current guidelines of our ordinance. And then because of the way our ordinance reads, they do need a new variance for the interstate sign. It is within our limitations on height, but because of the way our ordinance reads, that they must have permission from the Plan Commission in replacing, or Board of Zoning Appeals, sorry. And there is someone present, Cindy. Vice President representing Arby's.
Okay. Anybody on the board have questions of Arby's? Kathy? This is basically all gonna be the same, but it's gonna be new signs, correct?
Just new signs, yes. For their new look.
Anybody from the audience to speak on this petition? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion that we approve this.
I'll make the motion.
Motion's been made by Steve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by the other Steve. John, call the roll.
Roy,
Yes.
Steve Brammer.
Yes.
Steve Hamilton.
Yes.
Richard.
Yes.
It's done.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Anything else to come before us?
Not this evening, no.
Will there be a meeting next month?
Not at the present time.
Okay, thank you. I entertain a motion, we adjourn.
I'd like to say so.
Yes, sir.
Since I'm in, I believe we need to have our sign ordinance and our lot setback ordinances looked at, because they discriminate against 40-foot lots. Unless you've got a big lot, everybody has to come in front of us. And our sign ordinance, we've been dealing with this for what? About every other meeting, we're having to have the variance.
Several meetings, yeah.
So evidently, we're not moving forward enough with progress, so I would really like to see the powers to be address these ordinances.
Okay, I'll pass that along.
I think that would come from the planning commission, would it not?
Anything else?